Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good day to everybody. Welcome back for those of you who joined me earlier today. I think like 3 hours ago. I'm back as promised, and I didn't mention what I would be coming back to talk about. But this is what I am back here to talk about: the feud between Oluchi. Her real name is Oluchi. Well, her other name, her native name is Oluchi. But you all know her as Nurse Glory, and this is the saga between Glory and her younger sister, aka Cho 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 of UK. Welcome, guys. Welcome, and I'm happy we are back. Oh my god, look at me, 2 videos in a day. OMG. Let me keep this phone somewhere because this phone, the position matters a lot. So, last time I was live, I said we would switch to YouTube, but we eventually didn't do that because I didn't play the video that I intended to play, the one of 7 minutes long. But when next I'm analyzing those people, I'm going to play it. Not in this video. Okay, so during this live stream, you are going to have to migrate eventually to YouTube. Yes. There is a link right on your screen, but let me see if I can also put it in the comments. Yes, I can. And it's now pinned in the comments. Use that link and you will find us on YouTube, because in this video I'm going to be playing a lot because it's saga. So I cannot be their mouthpiece. I can only analyze. The way they would say, the way it would come out of their mouths, I cannot deliver in that same manner. So you guys have to hear it from the horse's mouth. And this saga is very interesting because honestly, the whole time that I was sick, I was following the saga. I was on my sick bed watching the saga between Nurse Glory, Cho 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 of the UK, and their mother. Their mother created a page. This is like the best saga ever. I mean, we have seen relatives come in. We know of the useless relative, Nancy Ome, who created the page, but we haven't seen like a mother or a father create a page to come and do saga. This one is sweet. So their mother created a page. If you guys can hear me, please help me. Call me my ladies, help me, I beg you, in the name of God. I have the comments in front of me now, but once I start, I'm going to leave the comments area and go to the media area. So then I'm not going to be able to read comments any longer. So please help me. And I prefer for you to call, because if you send a message, I might not even hear that a message is in and I would still not know. But hopefully, sound just stays the way it is now. Nothing is happening, so it's good. So for those on Facebook, again, if you're just joining, please use the link on your screen or in the comment section and join us on YouTube, because we're going to be playing their videos. The saga has been going on for some days now. I think since actually before even I became sick. My God, this life is not balanced. You see this Cho 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 of the UK that you see here on your screen, those of you on YouTube. She started it. Glory did not start. You guys know that me and Glory, we don't. You know that. So I'm not even here to say I want to defend her. Hell no. But I'm just going to tell you what I have observed. This Cho 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 started it. Okay? Some people only joined the saga or became aware of the saga when Glory started to give fire. And the fire was so hot that Cho 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 had to become ice water. She now started behaving like the victim. Like, oh, I'm never going to drag my sister. But you started indirectly dragging your sister even before people knew. Well, so people started to suspect. But I am going to take you guys through that process. And for those of you who missed it, for those of you who were not sick, You were not in bed, so you didn't have time. You were too busy. I had all the time in the world. Yes, I was in bed for days. So Glory was not talking. Nobody knew what was happening. These people had their private family saga inside. Nobody knew on social media. Next thing we saw, Cho 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 started to do videos, not mentioning Glory. Her topic became, beware of husbands who use you. Slave master husband. Husband that will tell you not to love your mother. Husband that will tell you not, throwing hints and jabs at Glory. Glory was not talking. She was like, I'm just doing general topic. Oh, this message is not for anybody. This is just general. Oh. People started to speculate. And knowing who Glory is, that if something like this is really going on, she will not let it slide. Glory was not talking. Well, that I'm telling you my observation. So if you feel like, no, she was talking, you missed it, maybe she went to Twitch to talk and you didn't see it, fine. I don't have Twitch. I'm telling you, Facebook saga. If she did it somewhere else, I did not see it. I'm telling you what I saw on Facebook. Yeah? Okay. Glory was still not talking. This girl, Cho Cho Cho, she was having a ball on her own, going live, going live. Husband, so domestic violence. They will eat your money. They will not let you invest. They will turn you against your family. People were like, it looks like something is going on between this girl and her sister. And the reason why it was so easy for us to know that something was going on was because the stories she was telling had already been told by Glory's former friend, Edna. You guys know I also analyzed that saga. Then, that they cut short, that I couldn't even finish analyzing because all of them went and deleted all their videos before I got there. Then I wasn't sick, so I didn't have time to follow everything back to back. I didn't have time to download everything back to back before they deleted. But this one I've downloaded. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I have downloaded though. If you like, go and delete it. Hey. So, Edna already told us around February this year that this and this and this Glory's husband is like this, like this, like this. So the stories have been in our heads and minds. And then Cho 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 started to mention things that are very similar to those same stories. So now it's time for us to start. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. That's where the party is going to be. Let's read comments before we leave our Facebook people. Who is here on Facebook? Hi, sister. Good evening. Who else is here? You guys, Javante, hi. I don't think I saw you when I was live the other time. How are you? How are you? And Rowan says, Glory is very ungrateful. Glory? Really? Okay, that's interesting. I would like to know how Glory is ungrateful. Let me see. Who else is here? Okay, now let's go to YouTube. I'll see you guys there. Oh, link is not working again. Okay. Okay, let's do the magic we did the other time. Okay, let me try something. Just hang in there if you're on Facebook. I think it's because I copied the link before I went live. That link, that's why it's not working now. Maybe, I wasn't live, it was just scheduled, so I copied it and pasted. Possibly that's why. But this is the second time it's happening. So thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Thank you. I have just put the link in the comments again and I have just pinned it again. So let me just wait for like 30 seconds for people to use that link. But if the link doesn't work for you, please just go to YouTube, type Blessing Njoh. Just Blessing Njoh, you will find us live. Okay, let's read some comments on YouTube before we close Facebook. Hi Pam, hi Cheryl, hi Charmaine. Marie, Lucy, Miriam, happy Mother's Day to you. Vanessa, I see you. Iris is here on YouTube as well. Charmaine, happy Mother's Day to you. Jacqueline Conyers, hi, yes, we are back. Ilona, hello, hello, hello. Thank you. My weekend is actually okay. My week ahead. Okay, yes, yes. I'm going to work tomorrow, but hey, I've rested enough. Charmaine, happy Mother's Day again. Mary, same to you. Candy, Veronica. Yes, Veronica. Veronica says, face, stars going dark. Facebook is making people show their true colors. Money. Hey, Facebook monetization. Mama has created a page. Oh, you go hot. Neat one. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Gladly, gladly. Nadine, I see you. Susan, hi. Cheryl says, what cracks me up about these people is when they say, who are you? I made you. Social media is for everyone to create. So, what did these idiots make relevant but lies and deception? Susan, welcome. Someone says, nice glory looking tall up. Or, okay. So, I'll be clearing my throat a lot during this live stream. In case you guys don't know, I'm just recovering from a brief illness. So, I'll be clearing my throat. Just bear with me. Because I know there are different theories about people who clear their throats on social media. It might also help for me to grab something to drink. Dana, hi. Happy Mother's Day. Esther, hello, hello. Esther says, I believe Noise Glory is not ungrateful, but very disrespectful. She wants to control her family, even her mother. Okay. Jacqueline, Mike. Jacqueline says, I think it's sad. The length they have gone to is disturbing. Hey, you don't know what money can cost. Hey, money, money, money. If you don't see things like this happen, I don't think you can really grasp the things, the damage that money, just money, and the power of money can cause. Jesus. No, 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 no. Mona Francis says they thought social media belongs to them, just bashing people. Tell me something. The way their mouths used to run. Especially the Cho Cho Cho. Actually, both of them. But you see, Cho Cho Cho, the one that surprised me about her, when she put her PayPal for people to start donating, if you see how humble she became, thank you, ma. Yes, ma. Okay, ma. I was like, Cho Cho Cho, is that you? Cho Cho Cho, that you told us you have the mama Odogu. No, this life is not balanced. You see, fake life, eh? Did they fake life will humble you? Cho Cho Cho, we will come there. Happy Mother's Day, Janice. Nice to see you. They have left no stone unturned, Jacqueline. In fact, they finished everything. Anika, hi. Anika says, greetings, everyone. It's surprising when people bring their family issues online and expect people not to analyze. Are they expecting people? Did they already say something about people analyzing? To be honest, I've not watched, like, the recent ones now. I've not really watched, but I've saved those videos, but I've not really watched fully. But those ones, when it all started, those hot, hot ones, when it started, when people were not even aware, those ones, let's even start with those ones then before we enter the main woto woto. So we are not going to finish the live today, absolutely not, because Cho 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 spoke in different videos. We can't finish everything in one day. Glory spoke in different videos. We cannot finish. Their mother came and spoke, and then their younger sister had something to say, not directly pertaining to what they are doing, well, indirectly pertaining. So we cannot finish it today. So we are going to do part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. Try these sisters. This is how it ended for both of you. My God. We will get there. Okay. Cheryl says money, money, money is a disease that runs through the veins of the wicked ones on here. Okay, and Lisa says God bless each and everyone. Happy Mother's Day to you. Okay, let's get started. Facebook people, come over to YouTube. I hope the link is working now. I just put a new link in the comments. It's pinned there. So please go ahead and use that link. Join us. Join us on YouTube. Okay, Salila says, yes, she forgot her roots and how she ended up studying in the Philippines through her mother's efforts, and Dako finished the outstanding tuition. She has never really worked a meaningful job in her life. I don't know. I think many of you are saying things a bit differently from how I see things. And I understand you guys. I understand where you're coming from. But I don't agree with you guys. Why? Because I believe Glory has paid her dues. you cannot you cannot squeeze the last drop out of a human being. It's her mother's duty to send her to school. Fine, it's a lot to send a child abroad. Don't get me wrong. And her mother tried. Yes. That woman worked hard for her children. Yes. That's why I agree with you guys. But Glory is not a prodigal daughter. Glory eventually said, look, I am not going to buy because I want to keep other people afloat and alive. We will get there. We will get there. We are going to remove sentiment and just be frank. When you carry the burden of siblings and mother on your shoulders and you have your own children, you have your own family, you will be stagnant. Oh, your mates, it's not even about your mates going further than you should actually be. You sacrifice, but a time will come when you will look at your life and you'll be like, wait, am I now living for other people or I have to start living for myself? Especially when you start to see things and hear things that makes you feel like, okay, so that means everything I've done for you people means nothing to you because I'm not able at the moment. We have to consider so many things. But we'll get there. Let's scan. Oh, okay. Try boiling lemon, ginger, cloves. Okay. I'll try, but I cannot promise. You see me as I am now. The kind of energy that I have at my age, I don't understand it. God, it is well. But I'll try. Okay, come over to YouTube. I'll see you guys there. Bye. Okay, YouTube people, I'm here for you. Okay. I hope I'm even streaming on the right device. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, we are not going to have a problem. So let me be showing you some things. We were just in our houses minding our business. Cho 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 started doing videos. Let me start playing some videos. Even when nobody suspected anything was happening. Where me I started to watch, maybe she was already doing stuff even before I started. But this is where me I started. Listen. Some nuggets I'm posting, morning nuggets. I call it morning nuggets because when I wake up, I sit down, I think of something to post, a write-up to post. It doesn't have to really concern me in particular, but
It's happening, okay? And some people are thinking it's me, it's happening, but when you sit down.
Okay, this is the first video that I watched. Meaning, possibly she was already talking before or posting stuff because she used to write all these write ups, yeah, that people already started even suspecting that it had to do with her or people around her. And this girl was there lying that no, they are just morning nuggets that I'm just sharing. People think it's about this girl was there lying. She was dragging her sister and she was lying. No. So this girl just expected glory. So this thing would have never come out in public. They would have just blogged one another. Everybody go your way, go your way, go your way. Everybody would know. No, nobody would know. Some people might suspect, but they wouldn't have anything to hang on to. But this Cho 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 hoped that she would just continue coming live, doing money nugget, husband, this one, user husband. They will take your money, financial abuse, domestic abuse, indirect jabs. And her sister would just not talk. Like, Cho Cho Cho, the worst thing you want to do now is play the victim. I know maybe you people have gone quiet too. Maybe you people are no more doing saga. Like I said, I've not followed in the last, like, I think 2 days, thereabout. I've not really followed. But that one is not my business. So if people have decided to rest, me, I analyze when I analyze, not when people are doing what you're doing. You finished your own, no problem. Me, I'm starting my own. So this girl, let's continue to listen to Cho Cho Cho.
It's happening to some families,
Happening to some families. This girl came on Facebook Live to be talking about her family, the problems her sister is facing in her home, in her marriage. This girl came live and be describing everything in the name of, oh, these things are happening to families. Oh, people think it's about me. It's about, no, it's just money nuggets. You see your life, Cho Cho Cho, you started it. You brought your family to social media and you dare open your mouth to say, I will never drag my sister. I swear. If I should ever drag my sister, let the floor open me. Floor has already opened you. It's over. It's fini. Putwa. It's over. It's done and dusted. Floor has opened you because there is no going back. What you have spoiled, I don't think you can repair. Blood is always thicker than water. And I don't even think this fight will be forever, like for life, for eternity. No. Eventually, you guys will reconcile. Hopefully, I hope so for you guys as siblings, as as a family. But the damage. Everybody, how do you want us to be looking at Glory's husband, your sister's husband, your brother-in-law? Even if you reconcile with Glory tomorrow, how do you want us to be looking at Dako? You know we can never reconcile. Our eyes can never reconcile with Dako, no matter the reconciliation between you and your sister. We will see Dako. We will be seeing a puncher, a boxer, somebody with a bank card in his hand, ready to go and withdraw Glory's money. That's what we are seeing. That's the damage. And you come out and pretend and say, I will never drag myself. You already finished dragging her. There is nothing left in her to drag. That's the pretentious part that I'm like, gosh, people like this. In fact, give me Glory, give me Cho Cho Cho. I will choose Glory over Cho Cho Cho. Even if Glory herself, in fact, that dear mother, she raised some kind of rude, mannerless girls, some kind of village girls. But you see how bad people know Glory can be. I would prefer Glory over this Cho Cho Cho. This one, when she finishes piercing you and choking you, she will come out and say, no, I will never do that. I will never choke you. Guys, thank you. I will never do that. Hey! When you already finished the matter, you've given us everything we need to know. Let me play it again for those that are joining, and then we'll continue from there. So this video is going to be long, very long, and like I said, we are not going to finish it today. We'll continue. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Okay, we might continue on Wednesday because I might have another video to do tomorrow, but I will let you guys know. Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow. Let's play that again. This is the first video that I watched of this saga.
A lot of you have been seeing some nuggets I've been posting, money nuggets. I call it money nuggets because when I wake up, I sit down, I think of something to post, a write-up to post. It doesn't have to really concern me in particular, but it's happening, okay? And some people are thinking it's me, it's happening, but when you sit down, it's happening to some families, you know? So, what am I saying?
What are you saying?
There are women that behave as if they are not loved from home.
Women like Glory.
I'm going to come back and ask and tell you why I said so.
Okay, women like Glory, right? Okay.
A lot of you
Let's delete that one and go to the next one. Why is this one not? Okay.
Don't quote me wrong. I'm going to come back and ask and tell you why I said so. I'm coming. Let me prep my chicken. Some women sometimes act like they are not loved by their both parents, the dad and mom. That's why you see most of them misbehave today when they get married.
Most of them misbehave when they get married. Right? Okay. Indirectly talking to her sister, right? At this point, Glory, in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, I didn't see any video of Glory confirming or, saying anything at this point.
I like marriage. I'm married, right? Yes. I love marriage. Is anything called marriage? I like it. I love it. It's a lifetime commitment for some people, right? For people who want it to work. But some women are overdoing it. Have you noticed that some men will not want you to disrespect their mom? They will never let you, as a woman, to disrespect their mother or even siblings. But now, this is where the narcissist behavior comes in. The man will watch you insult your mom.
The man is Dako that she's talking about. And we know that Edna, the former friend of Glory, told us that Dako had an altercation with Glory's mom. Insultive, all these things she started to mention. We heard them before. So it was so easy for us to know this girl just decided, okay, I don't have a topic to talk about online. I don't have content. I'm just going to come here and be narrating my sister. Even when nobody knew you people were fighting in the house. This screenshot you see in front of you says, be careful what you wish for. When Edna and Glory were fighting, Edna is a former friend to Glory. They used to be close and then they fell out. They started to fight online. When they were fighting, this Cho 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 that you see here on the screen, she joined the fight, joined forces with her sister, and started to fight Edna. Who does that? Cho Cho Cho, you are mannerless. You are not wise. You are not wise. When two people are fighting, if you cannot bring peace, don't add to it. That is not support. I always say it. Let me see. I always say it. You can stand up for what is right. You can come out and speak your truth and just say it the way it is. But your sister, even in places she was wrong, you were defending what was wrong against Edna. Just because she's your sister, that's not the right thing to do. I hope you learned your lessons from doing so. You never do that. Don't join your sister to fight a bad fight or wrong fight, and you did. So Cho 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 joined her sister to fight Edna. These screenshots you see here Both of them now started faking we are doing saga against each other. Back in February, because Edna said, I think Edna said something like, oh, don't worry, they will still fight or something like that. The truth will come out one day. One day, both of them will fall out, or they used to fall. I don't know. I don't remember how she said it. So the next thing, Glory and her sister started to pretend, or they started to prank people that they were fighting. And here, Glory wrote, she said, she mentioned her sister. She said, Cho Cho Cho, you want to go that way? You are not a good sister. I have your secret. Everyone, tune in 5 p.m. tomorrow. I am not like Lai Muhammad, or UK biscuit like you, me that is feeding you and your man. This one, they were just pranking, in February. And then she wrote another one. Cho Cho Cho, look at you. I made you who you are today. I'm your God. And then posted this picture of her. That was then. But like I said, be careful what you wish for. You were pranking, or you thought you wanted to deceive people for views or prank people in February. 2 months later, this is your reality. You and your sister. It came to life. Your prank was made manifest. Is now your reality. Be careful what you wish for. You people are yama sisters, but you are not as bad as the Obidi sisters. No. But you people are also yama sisters, honestly. During that fight with Edna, I would look at both of you. I'll be like, what? Like, I don't understand. One sister is doing saga. Is the other one not supposed to be like, oh my God, sis, okay, let's try to, let's clean this up. Let's, No, the other sister also started looking for views, doing saga, going live. Jesus, 2 yamas on Facebook Live. Let's continue to listen.
Insult your siblings, He will make you talk down on them. He will make you feel like your family is the problem. Have you had such encounter? Have you seen people in that situation? They make you feel you're not enough. I'm telling you, see that narcissist behavior? It's mine, no talk.
Me, I no talk. Don't let me talk. So this was not just a topic or a general topic she was giving. It was so obvious. She didn't even know how to go about it. She wanted to pretend, I just want to talk about something that I see a lot. But she was telling a story. She wasn't just teaching or doing a video about something. She was telling a story. It was personal to her. And people that are smart, people that can read body language, people that understand intonations, they just knew that, girl, you're talking about your brother-in-law and your sister. So, like I said, people were speculating. Let me delete that one also so that we keep it going. People were speculating, and then eventually it was Glory's birthday. She clocked 35, I think. Let me see if I don't have it here. I think she clocked 35, I'm not sure. And Cho 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 did not celebrate her sister. Hey, that was almost the confirmation people needed. But around that same time, somebody else had their birthday. Cho 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 celebrated that person. This person here. That was when people knew there was fire on the mountain. You did not celebrate your sister's birthday. Let me show you the things her sister posted. Her sister really did her birthday. Look at Glory now. Look at Glory on her birthday. All these pictures she posted on her birthday. And Cho 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 did not celebrate her sister, but Cho 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 was celebrating another person in that same period. So people started to use their upper faculty. Yeah, their number 6. Let me continue to play.
Your husband will make you hate your own mother that gave birth to you.
So she was very specific. She was giving very specific, point blank examples. Ha.
Husband will sit down and watch you insult your mom because of him. But he will not dare you do that to his own mom.
Mm-hmm.
What character do they call that? Tell me. What kind of character is that? Is that a good one? I'm only emphasizing on women because literally, it seems like you're begging for a man's attention. And let me tell you something.
Glory, you were begging, or you are begging for Dako's attention. Jesus.
A man keeping you every day is not love.
Hey, you guys know Glory knows how to prove a point, do damage control. When there's fire on the mountain like this online, people are saying, that your man is just using you. The next day, she will bring loved up videos. Oh, we met so many years ago. We got married. And then I went to Serbia. And because of me, he came to Nigeria. If he doesn't go to Nigeria because of you, you are not married. Is that one something to talk about? Oh, because of me, my husband. What the heck? That means you don't know yourself. Is that something to be saying like he has done? That is only appropriate for him to do. It's not something so spectacular. I mean, it's something, but don't get me wrong that, oh my God, because he came to Nigeria, that means, hey, he has done the world. No. Like, he's your husband. He's supposed to. Don't you go to his country. Is he also saying, oh, because of me, my wife came to Serbia? Like, that means you don't even see him like he's a part of you. Because when somebody is a part of you, yeah, it's your duty to come to my country. Yeah. It's normal. You won't be giving him extra praises like, oh my God, you've done something exceptional. I'm not saying you shouldn't honor your husband and praise him and appreciate him. Yes, appreciate him. But the way you are doing it, like, God, you are God, though, this husband that came all the way to Nigeria for me. If you had married a Nigerian, would he not be going to Nigeria? So you should not be seeing your husband as an outsider, somebody who is not supposed to go to Nigeria. The moment he got married to you, he's like a Nigerian. Let him see Nigeria as his country, the way you should see Serbia as your country. And it should just be so easy for you to go to Serbia. It should be so easy for him to go to Nigeria, unless there are very, very specific reasons why that is not so. Me, I know the road to my in-laws compound in their village. In my village. Now it's my village. But I'm just saying their village so that you would understand that it's not my own biological village I'm talking about. I can go on my own. I know the way. If I have to drive there, I know how to drive there. If I have to go by public transport, I know how to go. So when you get married, that person is no longer, oh, you are doing me a favor. Oh, you are coming to my country. You are coming to my village. No. You are part of that family. So yes, I should come and you should come. Okay, let's continue.
A man telling you, I love you, it's not love. Bring it to action. Yeah, I know that's what many generation youth want to see. A man kissing in front of the camera and you post it, you get thousands of likes and comments. Oh, he loves you. Okay, when the camera is off, what does he do behind the camera?
Tell us about it. Cho Cho Cho. Tell us what your in-law does behind the camera when the camera is off. Since it's your mouth that is big, that you want to come and expose your sister for God knows what. What do you want us to do for you after telling us your sister's story? Social media people, what do you want us to do for you? We should all fly to Serbia. Okay, I'm going to book my flight. You see, this talking I'm talking, that is all we can do for you. And that's the disgrace upon you and your family. That you make your life a topic for social media people, strangers that cannot help you. Okay, maybe they can donate money for you. They can help you pay your sister back the money you borrowed from her. But the shame and disgrace on you, the public disgrace you put your family through, that money can never replace it. Cho Cho Cho, Social media people are here to entertain themselves with your life history. Give it to them because you're foolish. There is nothing else in the world. Go to Google and look for things to talk about. That's why Nancy is a disgrace, Nancy Ume. Who comes and provides topic to bloggers and strangers online? Topics around their own family. Who does that? That means you people don't have umunna. You people don't have elders in your family that you respect. You don't have family members. That's what it looks like. I will have issues now with my people. I will come on social media and be telling who, please let me see in the comments. Who will I tell in the comments? If I cannot tell you privately, yes, I can tell people privately, people that I know that are even my commenters, if I choose to privately. But for me to now go live, I want to tell the world, who am I talking to? And what do I want them to do for me? You people, you don't have sense. Honestly. People cannot respect you. You've come out in public to disrespect your family. You don't know how I look at your family. Yama yama. It's very easy. For social media people, they'll say, those ones, they will yimu for you people. That's what they do now with the obedience. You come and sell yourself cheaply. Because, you're going to have adverts on those videos. Monetization. You will make money with saga. Do saga with bloggers, other people. Why must you do saga with your own family? Shame and disgrace. My God. Let's continue to listen.
See that? I call that fallacy, you know? You don't get to see what they do behind camera. You see, that's why you see, as I literally do all those PDAs on social media.
You don't do, but you come and tell us your dear mama is Odogu. He bought you a wig. He bought you bracelet. He did this for you. He paid for this. He did that. Look at the food stuff he bought. Shut up. You are no better than the people you're trying to condemn. Holier than thou, Mother Teresa. You are no better. You are not who you're trying to portray yourself to be. Oh, that's why I don't do all that PDA. Then what do? You come and tell us your husband is an Odogu and he cannot pay £2,000 that he's owing his in-law. Enter house, you and your student Odogu. Enter house. You live a fake life. You're so fake. You want people to think you are at the same level with Olivia. You want people to think your husband is at the same level with Olivia's husband. That's what is in your head. You want to rub shoulders and you are just carrying a student visa in the UK. You want to rub shoulders with some people who have passports. Girl, cut your clothes according to your cloth. That's the problem you are having. Cho Cho Cho. You are looking at content creators. You want to be like them when you are still a student. Build your life first. Many of these people you see, many of them, they've lived here 10 years. The Cora Obidi we just talked about, she has lived here since 2017. 2018. She's lived in the US since 2018. That's 7 years. And you only moved to the UK when? Last year? 2 years ago? And already you are doing... We will get there. Let me not go too fast. You guys will see that this girl, her head is in the clouds. She wants to be seen as those other... But your level never reach. You have to build. All the people showing what they are showing, many of them didn't get it overnight. You don't have it yet. True, you don't have it yet. So don't try to pretend that you are at that level or your husband is at that level, because you people are still building. You people are still young and broke. You are still building, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with a young couple still building. Many couples went through that phase. It's with this saga now that you now confess that, we are still both on a student visa. I'm still this and that. You don't even have £2,000 to pay your... Like, Cho. If I hear you talk to anybody anyhow, because you never reach, you understand? And you have the biggest mouth to talk to people. Let's play.
do that because the people you are showing it to, they're already doing it in their homes. Siblings. Before that narcissist came to your life, you had friends, but all of a sudden, he has asked you to break ties with them to the extent that you, as a wife, as a woman, you and your own mom are enemies.
You see that specific information. You and your mom. So she just came and told us the whole story. Me, I didn't know there was any problem in the family. The last time I watched these people around, I think it was around that fight with Edna. I did not know that these people already started to fight until this Cho 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 came and told us everything. That Glory is now an enemy with her mother because of her husband. Cho Cho Cho.
This man manipulates you even into talking down on your siblings. People that were there before he came to your life. Yes. People that were there before he came to your picture, before he even thought of marrying you. See, let me tell you something. Any man that is getting married to that's getting married to you should not just marry you, you should also marry your family.
That one is true.
Yes, I'm the one telling you.
That one is true.
Any man that just wants only you, till you run with your two legs. Tell me if I'm lying. Any man that doesn't love your mother or your siblings, he just wants only you. My sister, you're not going to grow.
The question is, has that man always been like that? Or he started being like that along the line? I think the latter. Because they used to have a somewhat good relationship, at least with him, to a certain extent. But now it has gone from frying pan to fire. What happened? What caused it? There are some families that will choke you. They don't see the difference between you being single and being part of that family and you now being married and having your own family. They want you to be exactly the same. And they see your husband as someone who is stealing you away from them somehow.
He just wants to be in control of you. I'm telling you, he just wants to squeeze you all by himself.
So he just wants to squeeze you all by himself. He wants to take control of you. If he doesn't take control of his wife, is it you, Cho Cho Cho? You will leave your own husband and go and take control of your sister. Or your mom would join her daughter in her husband's house and take control of her daughter if the husband doesn't take control of her. What is it about your sister that changed in terms of now that she's married? Did she tell you, okay, my sister, I don't want to be talking with you anymore. My sister, I don't want you to call me anymore when you have problems, when you need somebody you want to talk to. I'm not talking about calling me when you have financial problems and you need money from me. No. Did she say, my sister, I don't want to be there for you anymore emotionally when you need emotional support? We are not talking about money now. My sister, I want to disown you. I don't want to be your sister anymore. Did she? Was there a moment of, I don't want you as family members anymore? Or something happened that had to do with money and somebody feeling suffocated by your demands and feeling like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. So now you are blaming the man and you are not telling us that thing that made that your sister, because your sister didn't just wake up to be like this. That man did not just wake up and start taking control. If he had always been like this, how come this your sister even borrowed you 2,000 pounds according to you? If that man had complete control of Glory, how come this your sister was sending you money when you were in the Philippines? Paid for your other sister doing nursing, rented a house for your mother, giving your mother salary at least to some extent, and so many other things. How come you did not come and complain that that man was having control? How come it's now that Glory said, you know what, guys? Go settle yourselves. Go take care of yourselves. I'm out. Is now you want to complain of control? I don't think that man was always like that. You are just angry about something that changed. We'll get there.
He will be thinking, I love you. That's manipulation. That's not love.
Wow. So all this while, like I said, just be understanding why I know that this girl is the evil doer. This Cho Cho Cho. She brought this matter online. All this while, I was checking Glory's page. Glory was not saying anything concerning this matter. And again, if you think that's not correct, let me know in the comments. I'm not here to stupidly defend anybody, especially Glory, that me I don't even like in the first place, okay? But I'm just telling you what I observed, what I gathered. So this girl was there doing, oh, it's just a general topic. But everything she was saying was boom, 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 hitting on Glory and everything Edna told us.
Manipulation, that's a narcissist behavior. A man that doesn't want you to be with his family, with your own family, but he wants you to be with only him and his own family, and he will manipulate you into insulting your own mom, disrespecting your...
A woman that wants to disrespect her mother wants to disrespect her mother. A woman that can disrespect her mother can already do it with or without a man. I don't know the kind of upbringing your mother gave you girls. You girls are disrespectful. Don't blame Dako. It's even possible that she was already disrespecting and insulting your mother before she met Dako. You can say, okay, he's not frowning at it. Maybe because maybe because it feels like your mother deserves it. That's why he's not frowning at it. Maybe. So you can't say a man that made you insult your mother. A man that... Why? Why are you putting it on him? As I am now, a man will make me. No, that means I already wanted to insult my mother, not a man. That's where you are getting it wrong.
Siblings? Is that love? Is that love? But if you dare talk about his mom, he's going to shut you up. Really? I'm gonna wake up, women. Wake up. Don't rush.
He's going to shut you up if you want to talk about his mother. Now you want to compare his mother with your mother. But the demands your mother come forward with, the responsibility upon Glory's shoulder for your mother, would you compare that with Dako's mother? Would you? I don't think so. So don't compare. Maybe Dako's mother respects herself. She's humble in her demands. She doesn't want to put her children under financial pressure. If she asks for a bit, they give her a bit, she's satisfied. Maybe. So maybe she's doing her things in a way that deserves respect. Maybe your mother is too demanding. So you cannot expect an equal level of respect.
Before you get married, think about it. Think about that money.
And guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not ever going to justify anybody insult their mother, whether they are over demanding or not. No. Highest, maybe just let her be for some time instead of you insulting your mother, because that insult, that woman, the thing will be, the pain it will cause your mother. You cannot do that. It's even better you just maybe block your mother for some time, or just stay a bit away, keep your distance. At least that one, she will still be hurt. Like, oh my God, the child I brought into this world, you are blocking me, you are cutting me off. It will still hurt, but not words, insultive words. I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying that sometimes mothers also don't put your hand in the mouth of your children to hear what they can say. Because sometimes you see this Gen Z, they will shock you. It's not my own generation. You see these children, they gave birth to in the 90s and in the 2020s. or 20s, 20,000. How do they even say that? 2000s. They will shock you. They will shock you. It's people before us, 80s, 70s, 60s, that will be like, okay, my mother is getting me angry. Let me just keep quiet. I'll just keep quiet and let her rant. I'll just keep quiet. You will swallow it. You will swallow it. Okay, that's my mother. Not children that were born in the 90s and after 2000. No.
You're going to spend the rest of your life with. Does he want it? Does he want bringing separation in my family? Think about it. You know? Think about it. Does he want it? Does he want bringing separation among your family?
Okay, what me I'm going to say is, if you don't think Dako is worth bringing separation within your family, I need you to also know that your family is not worth bringing separation within Glory's matrimony. She's married. There can also be separation in her family, the family she has now. And your family, your mother, your siblings, can bring that separation in her family. So possibly she chose her family. She didn't choose Dako over you people. She chose the unity, her family. Because if anything goes wrong with her family, Cho Cho Cho, you will be in bed with your dear mama. When it's cold, you will have somebody to hold you. But she will be somewhere else, alone. You people will not come and marry her. And she might never find someone else to marry her. Look at Nancy now. You think Nancy's husband is perfect? You think so? You think so? But Nancy encouraged her sister to leave her marriage, to sign the divorce papers, to actually file for divorce. Her husband left her in the house. You know how men, when they quarrel, sometimes they can leave the house and then you people will somehow reconcile, settle. That could have happened. He left the house and was squatting with a friend. During that time, reconciliation could have happened. But Nancy came to the US and reconciliation, there was no way for it. There was no way for reconciliation. Her sister filed for divorce. Today, 3 years after divorce, everybody is sleeping with Cora Obidi up and down. Nancy is still with her husband. That's what you people can potentially do to Glory. And then she will be, oh, Dako was not able to divide our family. Yeah, we have our sister back. And she's a lonely single mother of 3 boys. Enter house, Cho Cho Cho. You're a child. You are a child. You want your sister to sacrifice her marriage just to keep your family and your siblings and your mom. But she has been with you since she was born. She has had you people since she was born. And she knows blood is thicker than water. So she will always have you people. But once your marriage breaks, you might never have that marriage back. But once you fight with your father or your sister or your mother, possibly you can still have that mother back. Yes, because that's your mother and there's only one. But that man you leave, you might never have that man back. You might go and look for another man. And that's what Glory is protecting. And I think it's actually worth it. Yes. But we are going to hear some things about that marriage that will make you worried. Like, is this the kind of marriage Glory is protecting? We will get there.
Family that was there before he came. A stranger that is today the same.
Can you imagine a stranger? Somebody your sister married is now a stranger, that they have 2 children together, that is now part of your sister. Your sister is part of him. That means you don't even respect your sister's marriage. You don't even see her marriage as marriage. That means your husband is a stranger. That your husband, that you people have a child together, is just a common stranger, just an ordinary stranger, an intruder that just came into your home and removed you from your family. Can you imagine the nonsense? This child, who raised you, who trained you? You don't understand marriage. You should have never gotten married.
When you go back to your house, you will definitely go back. Huh? family, especially the mother that dated you, that man is going to cage you. You know, that's why I said modern day slavery is real. He's going to cage you, squeeze you, manipulate you. If you're even going to hate yourself. Let me tell you something. People don't know. People don't know.
We don't know. Tell us. Give us the gist. The hot gist, as it is hot. From an insider. Tell us.
Oh, that is not love.
It's not love.
Any man that does that doesn't love you.
Wow.
He doesn't.
So Dako doesn't love glory, according to Cho Cho Cho. Cho Cho Cho, is this what you come on social media? Me, I will now come on social media. I will be telling you people on social media that my sister's husband doesn't love her. Maybe because my sister has blocked me, I can no longer reach my sister. Then I'll come and be telling, as I'm live now, I will just be live and be telling you people that is not love. My sister's husband. Just imagine it. It's happening online. You people might not really understand how bad what Cho 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 did is. You might not really grasp the depth of it. But honestly, if you put it upon yourself and imagine you, then you will understand, no, this is bad. Of all places I can go to, of all the friends in my phone that I can call and say, I just want to talk, man. I'm not happy with how my sister's husband. No, I will leave all those people. My husband is there that I can gossip with and say, can you imagine? I will leave my husband. I will come on my phone, on live video, on a public platform. I will be telling strangers that my sister's husband is a stranger. Girl, are you sure you're not high on something? You don't even know the meaning of family. You're not even treating your sister's matter as a family matter. You have already ostracized your family. That's ostracized your sister. That your sister blocked you doesn't mean your sister is no longer your family. But the moment you brought your sister's matter to social media, saga has started. That means you no longer see her as family. Cho Cho Cho. Wait.
A man that if you want to invest, he will tell you, no, don't invest. Spend it. More is coming. Is that love? Is that marriage? No, it's not. It's not, my darling. It's not.
You don't know how people are running their homes. If it works for your sister, it might not be the best for you. It might not sound right. And like I said, I still find it funny and a pity that Glory doesn't have an investment, at least from what we've heard so far. She doesn't have anything on her name. That's quite serious. Okay? However, if that is how husband and wife are running their home, which one is your own? You can give your sister advice, yes. But if your sister says, this is how I want it, this is how my husband wants it, this is what works for us, why are you angry? Why are you crying? Why are you shouting on Facebook? Why? Run your own home and go and invest your own money. I don't get it. Two becomes one when they get married. It's how both of them. Okay, it might not be the best not to invest. Your own is just to give your sister advice. Pray for your sister. Not to be angry. He's not letting my sister invest. Your sister is already married. She's no longer that single girl that you people can control. She's now under her husband. Oh, because he's not a Nigerian. Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's not love. That man doesn't want you to grow.
Wow.
He doesn't. That's modern day slavery, but many of you are not seeing it.
Oh my God. Glory. Chai. Glory, see your life. Modern day slavery. In the name of marriage. I want to marry Oyinbo by fire, by force. They say you are a slave. And you will come out, open your mouth, and be talking to women who understand the hooks and crannies of marriage. Because you have a page. See your life. It's your sister that is washing you from head to toe. Now you are in modern day slavery. So desperate to be married. Try. My goodness.
I don't care.
Wonders shall never end.
slavery is real. It is real. The better for you, better wake up. Because tomorrow, that man that you are thinking will not betray you, will even break, like, what he will do to you, you will still run back to that same family that he made you dislike.
Well, that family should be there. If she runs back, that's what family is for. You people will not only be there to enjoy the good times, bad times you will be there for her if she decides to run back. And from everything I've heard so far, I'm sorry to say, I don't wish Glory bad in terms of marriage. I can dislike you. That doesn't mean I should wish you bad or pray that evil should befall your marriage. You never reach that level. Dislike now, just social media dislike, but no. But I'm going to be honest. I don't wish it upon you. Oh my God, I think my sound is bad. People are calling me. Somebody is calling. Oh, how is our sound? Oh, hey. Let me see. Let me call back. I don't want to leave the media area. Or should I? Okay, let me go to the comments so that I know what's happening. Let me call back to be sure. Hello? Hello? I'm okay. Okay, I should put you on speaker. Okay. Okay, very briefly.
Good. Yes. Do you see a pattern here? Do you see a pattern? Do you see a pattern between the Obides and Gloria's family?
Yes, now.
You see a pattern.
Of
It was
course.
when Nancy came from Mugo, right? And then Nancy started pressurizing the sister. Open a bank account only in your name. Why must you share everything? Must you share? Must you have joint bank account? Must you do this? It started entering her head. In this part of the world where we are in, right? We do joint accounts,
yes.
Right? We file tax jointly.
Yes.
We own assets jointly.
Yes.
Everything is jointly. It is a norm. I work in a bank. It's a norm. We see that happen. Now, by the time you now start telling your sister, open your own personal account and be pushing money to your account, right? That is a disaster. Because she's encroaching into your own units. Now, let's go back to Gloria. You see the way the sister is pressurizing Gloria, you don't have anything in your name. That is pressure. And it is very unnecessary. Gloria has a project in her hands. Having 3 small children, especially boys, is a huge project. It's not a matter of let's get assets, before you know what's happening, you will divide the home.
Yes.
And nothing you are grabbing, nothing you think is money or assets that you are grabbing. Before you know what's happening, you end up in the streets, like as a single mother. Gloria has tasted loneliness before. Remember when her former boyfriend died? Remember how she was in solitude. She knows what it means to be lonely. She has tested it, right? And that is why she's being very careful. And she's prioritizing. Prioritizing children over assets or over having something new. Not bad. Children, it takes a lot to raise children, especially in this part of the world or outside Nigeria. It takes a lot. And Glory is being that mother, that wife, as well as helping the siblings. I see the siblings are just being very ungrateful. I feel that she's just being very ungrateful. And she that is doing short up and down. I think her marriage is the one having cracks and threatening, because imagine you being a man, having a woman who talks that way. The woman that talks that way is the woman that the man that is about to leave, probably they're having problem with the husband and is coming to do motivational speech up and down. She that is talking, how many assets does she have in her name? She that is talking, does she have her 2 left in the UK? She's still on the same permit, right? On the study permit. And UK immigration rules are changing up and down. The Conservative is giving the Labour team very tough time. We follow the UK immigration policies and all that. So you see the pattern that when they see people being together, what does Glory do? It's not social media that
it's
Glory does.
social media.
It's only social media. So they're managing. Gloria has been married how many years? Do you know how many times Gloria has to move houses? Move from one place to another. This logistics costs money. Yeah. When they have done sending sense to her, and you don't have anything in your name, so they want her to start sending money home for them to buy property. Go to them, who will live there? I'm not saying it's not right. Of course, people want to.
But there's a time for everything.
Right.
Their timing is not her timing.
This is good for everything. Look at grandma. There's one grandma I follow on Instagram. Very funny grandma. It is at this age that she became a celebrity. And she will tell you that she was nothing because she even dropped out of high school. But it was even this her later age that she became a celebrity. We Africans, we Nigerians, we like crushing ourselves unnecessarily. That's why people migrate to US or to Canada and they want to own a house under 1 year. Even when they own that house, they want to pay off the mortgage maybe under 5 years. And do what? It's unnecessary pressure. And let me tell you something. I don't hold any fault for Dako or I don't hold any fault for Gloria. But honestly, no matter the kind of quarrel they have or anything, for the fact.
Oh, what happened? Let me just call her back. Wow. Okay.
So even if all these things are true, let's assume that Dako is this, Dako is this, Dako is this, Dako is this. Bless you and I know how men behave. You and I know men. Especially when it comes to social media. Dako will now still come on social media and be playing. Remember, Dako is not a social media fanatic. He doesn't, that's for him, he will not be on social media at all. Yes, when the wife says, come, let us do video, he will just momorously go. I still do video with the wife, with the family. I don't know whether you understand me. Because the men I know of, if they want to, like, if they're happy with you or maybe they're bitter against you or anything, they will not want to associate with you anything. Yes, Dako, even if it is pretense, Dako is covering, a husband is a woman's covering. Dako is covering Gloria's shit. So that even her spouse will not even say anything, or maybe says anything is wrong.
Okay.
Okay. But these people, they'll just come with all kinds of nonsense pleasure, have something in your name, don't have something in your name. When she's not outside on the street with 3 children, I don't think the 3 children will go to her. Because if anything should happen to Gloria's marriage, Gloria should kiss her second baby and last baby bye. I'm telling you.
It is well.
If she will not kiss the first one bye. So if anything now, all of them are sending missiles to Gloria. If Gloria's marriage should crash right now, it's going to be very difficult. I'm not sure Gloria is a permanent resident then. Even if you're a permanent resident, maybe it's still subject to certain conditions. And then by the time all this will happen, Gloria will be in the cold. That time they will not her. Now Gloria's source of income, everybody will just abandon her. I don't understand her family. Okay.
Well. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful one there. By the way, I don't watch Dako, so I have no idea what he does on his page. He also has a page, I know that. But I really don't know how he is. Although I have seen a video that Glory posted where they went to Nigeria, and that was my first time of seeing Dako. Yeah. First time of hearing him talk or seeing his personality. And I'm going to tell you, I wasn't impressed. I'm just going to be honest. When they saw when they saw Glory's mom, and yeah, he was proud. Like, okay, the master is here. Like where we come from. Your mother-in-law is your mother. But I don't think I should blame him too much. Maybe he's older I don't know how old he is. Maybe he's older than Glory's mom, but I don't think it's about age. But it's more about honor. I look, because I don't just want to listen to what you're saying. I'm looking at your body language. I'm looking at the interrelationship between you and that person in front of you. And they walked into that compound, and I saw the unspoken language, the smile, the attitude that Dako gave the mom. It wasn't like, oh, mama, oh, my mom, oh, the mother of my wife. It was more like, I'm bigger, I'm here, Oyinbo is here. That superiority complex that some Oyinbo carry when they know that all these African people, they worship us when they see that we have another color. And he's really not Oyinbo. No, he's not. I was taught by my fans the other day that he's a brown man. He's not Oyibo. But that's by the way, let's continue to listen to what's her name? Cho Cho Cho.
I'm the one telling you. Any man that will make you dislike your own mother.
Mm-hmm.
Any man that will make you dislike the woman that gave birth to you.
And this is where Cho 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 is getting it wrong. Like I said, a man cannot make you dislike your mother. No. A man can open your eyes to see what you need to know about your mother. Yes. But he cannot be the one to make you. When you see what you have not been seeing, you will decide whether you want to dislike or not. But you can't tell me a man will just teach you how to dislike. He will just, how he entered your heart to tell you have to dislike her, you have to hate her. No. But he can open your, he can show you things that you've refused to see. That doesn't mean he made you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Better run. Better run. I'm the one giving you this advice. Better run. That man doesn't want the good in you. He doesn't. And any man that will say your mother is a witch, run. Because before he was in the picture, you were there. Craving a lot of Nigerian food. Did you get?
Okay, so Darko said their mother is a witch. I think that's very disrespectful. No matter what, you don't go into a family, you marry their daughter, and then whether your mother-in-law is taking all your wife's money, whether whatever is going on between your wife and her mother, that's her mother. You don't intrude. If you want to intrude, you intrude in the bedroom with your wife. You don't extend that and be talking anyhow to your mother-in-law. You don't do it. How much more calling her a witch? Who sent you? She is a witch and she didn't swallow the unborn Glory inside her womb before she gave birth to Glory. It's now that Glory is 30-something, mother of 3, married to Dako, that she wants to show her witchcraft on Glory. Some men, you people should receive sense. You know why I am analyzing it this way? I'm not saying allegedly. I'm not saying, oh, maybe this Cho 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 is lying about him. No. You know why? Because Edna already told us before. So Cho 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 is more or less confirming it. When Edna was saying it, I was careful with my analysis because it's just one person talking. The other one is debunking and saying it's not true. Now that Cho 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 is confirming it, I have to take it as, okay, this is someone from the family. 2 different people have come out to say this is the case. So Dako, try. You have no right to do so. No right. If you cannot call your own mother a witch, you should not call your wife's mother a witch. Even if you catch her in the act of witchcraft, go and talk to your wife. Advise your wife. Tell your wife what you people should do as a couple. Don't go disrespect your mother-in-law, no matter who you are.
I saw a lot of people commenting relating to what I said. You can't be blindfolded because of love. Love. Come on. Come on. You can't be blindfolded because of love. Your parents have been giving you that love. Your siblings have been giving you that love. So waiting outside I won't give you. Wait, they say, with you, woman, hate your own mama. They call her witch. What is that? But if you dare talk about his own mom, you'll be in soup. That is not love. That's manipulation.
Wow.
Manipulation.
Okay, let's watch the next one.
Yes, you will not have a say. Even if you're the one bringing all the money, he will be kissing you, but you will never have a say.
My God. Glory, you are the one feeding a man. You are the one bringing all the money. Please, what does Dako do for a living? Let's start there. Like I said, I don't know that man. Honestly, I don't follow him. I know he has a page, but I've never watched a video. Like, okay, what's he doing? What's he saying? I have no idea. What does that man do for a living? I want us to start there. Does he have something he's really doing, something tangible? I know what Glory does for a living. She sells wigs and she does content creation. I would like to know if I can mention, or if somebody can mention what Dako does for a living. The way I just mentioned, Glory sells wigs and she also does content creation, and that's where she gets money from. Please, does anybody have an idea where Dako possibly gets money from? Because that's where the problem will actually start, when people cannot pinpoint. Like, I mean, you don't have to know exactly, of course, because people have their private lives and privacy to keep and maintain, but at least people should have an idea what he does. And if nobody can say it in the comments, then there is a problem. You cannot be 100% feeding a man. You can support, you can contribute, yes, as a woman, yes. This family wahala is big, oh. Let me go and get something to drink. I will let this play.
Any man that I will talk about my mom, his body will be itching him. Yeah? Without her giving birth to me, will you see me to marry me? No. Where you want to see me, Kwan? Where will you see me and marry me? No, yeah. Any man that I will talk about my mom, his body will be itching him.
He said,
the same way you always dream of me respecting your mom. If I want to do something for my mom, you kick against it.
mm-hmm.
And you want me to do it for your own mom? And I will.
Okay, you know, when people want to defend their own case, they know how to say it very sweet, in a very sweet manner, that you understand them, you feel sorry for them, you blame the person they are blaming. He said, if you want to do something for your mom, the man will kick against it. Does it mean Glory has never been able to do anything for your mom? If that is the case, then the man has a problem. But I know that is not the case. So you are the one with the problem. You with the big mouth. You are the one with the problem. If you tell me this is a case whereby Glory has never done anything for her mother, whenever Glory attempts to do something for her mother, the man will say no, he will kick against it. Then I will say, oh my God, this man is bad. But if you can show me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that Glory has done, either for her mom or to assist her mom, Cho Cho Cho, you don't have a case. Because Glory cannot do everything. There are some things her husband will kick against, yes. If you don't understand marriage, you might actually need to divorce that your student husband and be with him as a boyfriend, girlfriend for another 5 years and learn, and then go and remarry him. Yeah, I'm not saying divorce and leave him, no. Because now you are married to him, but you don't have an idea about marriage. You cannot expect your sister to do everything your mother says she should do, or everything you people expect your sister to do. No, she's married. Her husband has the right to kick against some things, not all things. The only place we can blame him is if he kicks against every single thing. Then we'll say, Oga, your own plenty. But yes, he can kick against some things. 2 becomes 1 when they get married. It's no longer, oh, my sister's money, my sister's thing. Your sister is not a single girl. Maybe you never wanted your sister to be a married woman because you're treating her and you're sounding as if your sister has a boyfriend that is taking her money and not wanting her spent on her family. You're not sounding like your sister has a husband. Cho Cho Cho, face your own husband. Let your husband do those things for your mom and your family. Why are you angry at your sister's husband? Are you also not a sister like Glory? You are also her sister. Let your husband do those things that Glory's husband is refusing Glory to do. You do it. Cho Cho Cho, if it's that easy. If it's that easy, you can run your mouth because you've not walked in your sister's shoes. That's where the ingratitude, yeah, is that the word? Yeah, ingratitude, that's where it comes in. You've not walked in that path. You've not carried some burden on your shoulder. So for you, it's just easy. Oh, she's no more bringing the money. Oh, that's why it's easy for you to shout. Oh, wait, the sound is off.
Which manipulation past that one?
Okay.
Past that one. Which manipulation? Some women, they are making money, millions.
So again, everything you've been hearing so far was just all one-sided. This was not the back and forth between two sisters. No, this was not saga between two sisters. It's just one sister that woke up and decided, you know what? I'm just going to sell my sister on Facebook. And she just started doing different videos and writing different things. And then when Glory eventually started, she gave them fire and brimstone. And me, I like that kind of fire and brimstone. And Cho 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 wants to run. She started doing calm. Oh, I will never drag my family. You, Cho Cho Cho.
But guess who squander it? One nonsense man. Will wake up one morning and squander your money. You will not have single investment.
Wow.
And if people close to you are telling you invest, you will go and discuss it with him. Tomorrow he'll tell you no.
Oh, so you don't want her to discuss it with her husband. You sound like an Ashawo wife. You talking, Cho Cho Cho. Cho Cho Cho. So you can actually invest your money somewhere without telling your husband. People can actually discuss with you, hey, Cho Cho Cho, why don't you invest here and there? And then you actually do it because you believe it's good advice and you will not consult your husband. That's the sign of an Ashawo wife. When you have an abusive husband or a husband you know you cannot spend the rest of your life with, you can do that, yeah. And just be preparing to leave him, yeah. You can do that. But if you know that your sister is married to a man, and you expect of her these things you are saying, you are the one with the problem. If your sister is happy with the way she and her or your sister is happy with the way her husband is squandering the money, even if you don't like it as her younger sister, let her know. Advise her, like I said. Open her eyes. Try to let her see reasons with you. Try to explain to her what is going on. If you feel like she's blind, then whatever she does with it should be up to her. You are in no place to come on social media and be angry that your sister is allowing her own husband to squander her money. If her husband doesn't squander her money, please, is it your student husband that will come and help Glory squander her money? I don't understand. Maybe that's the way they play their own love. Maybe there are things he has that she squanders. Which one is your own? Why did you carry it on your head like this? This is the problem many people have. This is why many marriages go sour. People like this. You are actually the one sounding controlling. Cho Cho Cho, you and your family, you want to control her. You want to tell her when to invest, where to invest, how to invest, how her husband is squandering her money. Like, the best you can do when people are married is advise them. You cannot be getting angry and fighting over what a husband and a wife are doing. Which one is your own? Are you the second wife? Over Sabi. Intruder, that's who you are. Homebreaker, that's who you are, Cho Cho Cho. I don't like your sister, so don't think, oh, you are Glory's fan. No, for me to be saying this thing, you should know that it's the truth. I'm telling you. I'm not saying it to defend Glory. You understand? Which I'm actually the best person to tell you the truth because I do not like your sister. So it will be crazy for you to think, oh, it's because you like her or you are a fan. No.
That one, does that man want want your future? Does he want something good for you? No, he doesn't. What he's going to do is milk you down. You will be running helter-skelter, struggling. You know that monkey they walk, baboon they chop. That is the scenario.
Wow.
Women.
But they have children together. So if he is eating it, she is also eating it. They have children together. They are one. They are the same. In unity. You don't know what that means. You don't know what that means. She's not homeless. Is she complaining that, oh my God, he's starving me, I don't even have food to eat? Maybe their family, okay, I bring the money, you eat it. Maybe that's how they sustain their family. Is she saying, oh my God, he's locking me up in chains? Oh my God, I don't even have money to buy cream, to buy underwear. Oh my God, he's abusing me financially. Is she complaining about that? Or the man is just flexing her money? If they're happy, which I doubt they're happy anyways, from everything we've heard so far. But the way you are carrying it on your head, you are the home breaker.
Women, I'm not saying you should not disrespect your husband, but if you're in that situation, Morocco, just know, family, family, you see all these things, people, motivational speaker will say, family problem, now lie. See, when I see those posts, I scroll and pass.
Because you don't carry the family problems on your shoulders now. You're not the one paying rent here, paying school fees there, doing this here. You are not. So why will you not scroll and pass? Because you are the parasite. You are the one they are giving the money. You see? You are sitting at the other corner of the table. It's easy for you to scroll past. You don't want to read it. See your life? Cho cho cho.
Family will never leave you.
Ebelebe.
Like, you are married. Okay, just okay. My husband now will become enemies to my mom. Are you serious? No, it doesn't make sense. Oh, that marriage. See, let me tell you something. No matter how long it took me before we got married, how many years? It took our time. Imagine your husband is enemies to your own mom. He doesn't want to see her.
But he traveled to Nigeria to see her. Okay, she put a chain on his neck and she dragged him in the flight to Nigeria. He flew to Nigeria at least twice, I guess, to see her. Now you're talking. He doesn't want to see her. Oh, really? And something, like I said, something must have happened. You're not telling us the journey before he stopped wanting to see her. What happened along the line? You are blaming the end result. You are not telling us how they got there so that we can judge well.
So how will he? If this same person you are hating on, if she did not give birth to where you want to see me married, where?
If the person doesn't marry you, you marry another person. Maybe it will even be better for him to marry another person than you, Cho Cho Cho, and your sister. The stress you people are giving the man, it might even cause the marriage to even spoil before the marriage was even destined to spoil. You don't know that. Maybe the way Glory and her husband are managing each other. Okay, the money is there, let's enjoy it. Okay, no, I don't think you should invest it. No, let's just live a good life. We will make more money, and then maybe 5 years from now we will invest. Maybe that is the way they are sustaining their marriage, and they are understanding each other. But you see the kind of cho and stress you people are bringing, that peace and understanding they have, that cho will spoil it, and that marriage might actually, God forbid, I don't wish it for her. And then you people will now say, hey, you see, I told you he left her. Maybe you made him leave her. Maybe if you people have left them alone to be managing each other and understanding each other and eating their money the way they like, maybe they will still be together 10 years or forever. But because of this intrusion, it might actually make him feel like, you know what, I'm tired of this stress. Hey, cho, homebreaker. Face your own marriage. You have yours. You still want to carry the burden of your sister's marriage upon your shoulders. Marriage alone is a lot of work, but I guess you don't even know how to work on your marriage. That's why you have excess time to be looking into how your sister is not investing, how the husband is controlling her. Me now, if you ask me what is going on in my sister's home, I have no idea. Because me, I have my home to coordinate and organize. Then I will now bring an extra load of another person's home to be saying, hey, I want you, my sister, to do it like this. Especially your elder sister. She's not even your kid sister. My sister, this is your money that you have. That your husband, he's flexing your money too much. My sister, why? You don't have your own marriage to organize. Your own marriage is so perfect. I heard your husband beat you. I heard you threw him out. Cho, cho, cho. Look at your life. We'll get there.
Imagine your husband is enemy to your own mom.
Did we watch this one before?
He doesn't want to see her.
No, we watched it. Let's go
You
to the
cannot do it to his own family members, but he's doing it to your own family member and you accept. You think it's love?
Maybe his own family members respect themselves. Does Dako's mom have a page where she's coming to narrate Glory? Please let me know. Tag me. I want to watch. I want to hear how they speak Bosnia language. Does Dako's mom have a page where she's doing, let me come and tell you how they kidnapped my daughter? But Glory's mom created a page to come and be narrating Dako. So you cannot compare. Maybe Dako's family respects themselves. Your mother is not respecting herself. Because she needs the monetization. She needs to make money online. So she created a page to come and wash the family's dirt in public. You want them to give your mom the same respect they are giving Dako's mom. Then your mom has to behave in a respectful or respectable manner the way Dako's mom is behaving. Do you understand? Respect, you don't get it automatically. You earn it. You deserve it to get it. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow. You never hear that one.
You just, I love you, and you'll be excited, jumping up and down like a child.
Yeah, well, Glory, you never see person love you before. They shock you. They say you are like a mugu. They are using love to catch you. That's what your sister is telling us. Oh my God. Jesus.
When you want to do something for your mom, he'll tell you no.
How about all the ones she has been doing? He told her yes. That's why she did those ones. Okoya. You see how you people judge matters? You are sounding like anytime she wants to do something for her mom, he will say no. Meaning she has never done anything for her mom. God will judge you. People like this, when they say things like this, you're not even telling us, okay, my sister has really tried. It's now your sister is beating you, woto, that you now want to say, my sister is very good. She has a good heart, because you're afraid. You don't want her to expose you more. But when you were running your mouth, you were sounding like there is nothing Dako allowed your sister to do for your mom ever. It's unfair. Especially when you look at everything your sister has actually done. It's unfair for you to run her down like this and run him down like this.
You know, he will tell you, no, don't do it. Don't. They are disturbing you so much. They are disturbing you so much. Don't do it for your mom. They will have to beg you to do something for your mom, the woman that gave it to you.
They will have to beg you. How many times do you people beg her? How many times? You want to buy somebody's daughter? For a husband to get to that point of telling the wife that, no, this is getting too much. You know that your family is over demanding. She's married, She's married. My God, you people are not even understanding. You don't sound understanding. You sound entitled. Like your sister belongs to you, not to him. Your sister belongs to Dako more than she belongs to you. You know why? Your blood is in her. Blood is thicker than water. So she will always be your sister. But she belongs to him more than she belongs to you. But you don't see it that way. You see him as an intruder, but you actually are the intruder. When a man marries, he marries, so he takes his wife home. He takes his wife away. You don't see why parents cry, oh my God, my daughter is married out. The daughter becomes a daughter to where she's going to marry into. But you don't see that marriage like that. You still want everything to remain the same. In fact, that glory she tried for you people. She should have drawn the line a long time ago. Very long time ago. That's why you people got so used to being spoiled. And then it became entitlement. But it's good that, it's better late than never. That she's drawing the line now. And you cannot deal with it. You cannot swallow it. It's too painful for you. Understand it and believe it that it's actually happening. Face your marriage. Do your bit for your mom. Help your mom. Support your mom. Do whatever you can for your mom. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing if you believe in it. But don't force another person who says, I have tried. I'm tired. Don't blame them. Don't blame their husband. That's how she wants to run her life and her marriage. My goodness. I don't know why this is so difficult for people to understand.
But she kept you. She gave you life. All of a sudden, she's a wicked person. Your husband will tell you that your mother is a witch. You agree? Really? You even call your mother names, exchange words with your mom.
Sure.
Call outsiders to come and see what you're in. Oh, guys, come on. Women, you should do better. If that same mom of yours dies tomorrow, you will come on social media and be crying. And you'll be posting candle lights and be posting black card. And the value of child. And what did you do in return? One idiot. Now can I marry you?
One idiot. Hey! Abomination. Dako is an idiot. Jesus. Cho Cho Cho. I will never drag my sister. Hey! One idiot came and married you. My God. How would you feel if Glory said that about your student husband? His mates are building mansions for their mothers-in-law. He's there. He cannot even pay £2,000 back. How would you feel if your sister came and said, that idiot came and married my younger sister and he's still begging me money? How would you feel? You people love to give what you cannot take. Can you imagine the disrespect? Saga had not started when this girl was running her mouth like this. Saga had not started.
Now can I marry you?
Let's hear that one. He loud.
Now can I marry you? And you and your mother.
That one loud.
Return. One idiot.
Jesus.
Now can I marry you? And you and your mother are now enemies. You are calling your mother a witch. Ungrateful. Ingrate. This, that. Because of man. Clap for yourself. But you know what's my peace of mind? Any man that loves you should love your mom. If he doesn't love your mom, he doesn't love you. Forget all those kissy where they kiss you. That is eye service.
Yeah, well. Glory, so you are showing social media eye service love, eye service kissy. Content kiss. Pepper them kiss. Oh my God, suffering and smiling. My Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Try women. Oh. My God.
Imagine, your husband will not pick up his phone to call your mom. They will have to beg him to call your mom and know how she's doing. Hello.
Hey,
You men, you should be smart. Please, it's not good. It's not nice, man. For the person.
So, Glory, you have to beg your husband before he calls your mother. Hi, who did you marry? Did you marry a spirit? God, when a man marries a woman, she's supposed to marry her entire family. She's supposed to be looking at, no, he is supposed to be looking at his wife's mother as his mother. Jesus. Okay, let me delete all these ones we've listened to so that I don't mistakenly start playing them again. So this girl, by the way, before I forget, when I was live earlier today, some of you gifted me and I saw it only after I ended the live. But let me take this opportunity to say thank you in case you're here. I hope you're here. Look at you, Angel A, Jacqueline, Mike, and Karen. Thank you so much. I saw it later. God bless you. Okay, so this girl didn't stop with her videos. The next thing I knew she was going to start to do was to use education to mock her sister. First international master's degree holder in my family and my village. Your sister, Glory, is part of the people who paid for your education. But one day you will use that education to insult her. You will use it to laugh at her. And then she continued, she said, I know they support anyone where they insult their mama. All this time, I hadn't seen Glory start saga. But she was dropping all these hints. I don't support anyone insulting their mother. And then I'm yet to see that man that will make me insult my mom or turn my mom and I into enemies in the name of marriage or love. He will make you disrespect your mom, but will want to buy you if you try it with his own mother. Some women, they try you. You were gisting us very much about your sister. She still wrote this one. She said, modern day slavery doesn't always look like chains. Sometimes it's a woman with dreams being silenced, a hardworking wife being drained, a partner who manipulates her into believing she's not enough. Glory, they say you are not enough for Dako. Dako needs more. God. She invests emotionally, financially, physically, but only one person benefits. It's only Dako that is enjoying. Only Dako that is benefiting. Jesus. He kicks against her growth. He dismisses her ideas and still demands more. Whose idea was it to start selling wigs? Was it Dako's idea? Because I saw Glory, she went to Nigeria. They even opened something that looks like a shop. They displayed wigs there. Whose business idea was it? It was Dako's. It wasn't Glory's. Because if that was Glory's idea, then I wonder how she managed to materialize it without Dako stopping her and saying no. She was able to do all of that. Wow, okay. And still demands more. This is control. This is abuse. This is not love. And it's happening in too many homes behind quiet smiles. Speak up, speak out. She deserves better. So this one became an advocate for domestic violence on top of her sister's matter. And you said you will not drag your sister? That's even the one that gets me angry. When you've committed all this damage, you are now coming to swear you will never drag your sister. You already finished your sister. You already pied your sister online. There is nothing left of your sister that you've not told us. There is no dragging bigger than this you can give your sister. This one is long, but let me try. To the one preparing for love, let not the filtered smiles and choreographed affection on social media mislead you. Chai. So, Glory, you people are doing rehearsal and choreography. Chimo. Your sister finish you, oh, Glory. It's fake love, fake affection you and Dako are showing. Ew. Let me read, oh. What glitters online is not always gold at home. Hey, it's sugarcane at home. Oh, no, it's cane. It's woto woto at home. My God, Glory. I feel sorry for you, oh Glory. Behind the matching outfits and vacation reels, some hearts bleed silently. This is your reminder. Choose wisely. Marry not just for looks or status, but for substance. Choose a partner who will invest in your resources with wisdom, not waste or control them. A partner who sees your growth as a shared mission, not a threat. Marry kindness, not charm, not ego, not entitlement. Kindness is what remains when attraction fades and life tests your patience. Marry someone whose love extends beyond you, to your mother, to your siblings, your people. You're a parasite. Cho cho cho. You, your mom, your siblings are parasites. For you to be insisting, your mom, your siblings, my God, are you people handicapped? Are you not going to find your own way, your own future, your own light, your own money? Why must it be your sister that is married? My God. I thank God for my life. I always say it when I see certain things online, I'll be like, God, I must be one of the lucky few. All this yama yama on the pocket or inside the pocket of another human being. Cho cho cho. Do what Glory has refused to do. Do it and have peace. Just tell yourself, Glory, you are a bad sister. I expected you to do this and this and this for us and for your mom. You have refused to do it. I am the better sister and I will do it. Just do it and leave Glory. So simple. But no, Glory is the horse. You will still beat her if you feel like she has not done well enough. God. Hey. For love that excludes your roots is not love, it is possession in disguise. Marry a partner who fears God, not just one who attends services, someone whose heart bends towards truth, humility, accountability, even when no one is watching. And above all, marry peace, not the kind that is silent intention, but the kind that guards your mind and home like a fortress. Avoid the one who brings chaos and confusion into every room. Your soul was not designed for constant repair. May you choose not just a spouse, but a safe place, a builder, a believer, a partner in the truest sense. Because love, real love, should not destroy, it should protect, nourish, and uplift. I hope everything you wrote here applies to that student husband of yours, that baby husband of yours. I hope he's everything you wrote here. I hope so for you. And then she wrote here, I just remember saying my husband doesn't joke with my mom and siblings. Congratulations. So why are you complaining about Glory? Then let your husband do everything Glory cannot do. It's so simple. Why the plenty talk? Why? Why do you give yourself stress? Me, I don't even have time to complain that somebody did me this. Oh, I thought you were my friend. Look at what you did. I don't even have time. I just cut you off. You don't hear from me anymore. I block you. I don't have energy. So if you know that your husband is that perfect man, why are you giving yourself stress, doing so many videos, writing so much? Just let your husband show himself as that worthy son-in-law. Why are you fighting then? Then let Dako be and let your husband also do his thing as the proper son-in-law. She said, why will you call your mother a witch because of a man? She went on and on and on and on and on. To the woman who is watching from the sidelines, when you see a man kissing his wife for the camera, hey, when you see Dako kissing Glory for the camera, don't rush to wish it were you. Not all affection is honest. Some are performances. Hey, Dako is a performer, an entertainer. Jesus. My God. Love isn't proven in photos. It's felt in silence. It's tested in the dark. Beware of the man who tells you I love you louder than he shows it. The one who shouts love but makes you shrink. The one who says you are his world, yet cuts you off from the world that raised you. She's married. She's already cut off. Somehow she's cut off. But you people want to have the exact relationship you used to have with her before marriage. You want to continue to have it. If a man can make you talk down on your mother, if he convinces you to block your siblings, that's not love, it's isolation. Control wears the mask of care. Manipulation calls itself protection. But love, real love, it connects. It heals. It never competes with your bloodline. Hey! So your bloodline is competing with real love. Bloodline, enter house. Because Glory and her 3 children, that's her bloodline. Yes. You people, you are and you remain. Nothing can change it. So why are you threatened by Glory's newfound love and life? If you know you are truly Glory's family, nothing can take Glory away from you people actually. But you are afraid that Dako will not make her give you as much money as she's supposed to be giving you, even as you are married to a baby husband. She should still be feeding you in your baby husband's house. Enter house, my friend. From everything you're writing, it's very clear what your problem is. Very clear. Because nobody can compete, actually. You are the one bringing the competition. You want the bond between your siblings and Glory to be stronger than the bond between Glory and her 3 children and her husband. But no, that's where you have failed. Yeah. You can choose your siblings and your mom over your dim Oma and the child you people have together. That's fine. That should be your choice. Don't expect that of another person. If your mom says, leave that your husband, he's not good. He's no good. You cannot even build me a mansion. Go ahead and listen to your mom and leave your husband. Because your mom is your bloodline. Blood is thicker than water. She brought you into this world. If she hadn't given birth to you, that your husband would never have met you to marry you. Listen to your mom and leave him. Yeah, but please don't expect that of another person. My Jesus. Where did I stop? So when you see the kisses, the couple goals, the I love yous plastered across timelines, look deeper and never envy what might just be a performance. Try. What's your name? Dako. You have to start wearing heels, so because this performance is a very high class performance, top notch. You're an actor. We are coming to play and act love. According to your sister-in-law, is all a performance. Chai.
When you check the comment section.
Okay, so now I'm going to start to play another video that she still did. Now, this time, people really started to speculate. I'm even going, let me play Edna's video. Let me play Edna's video before I play this one. Edna eventually came out on YouTube to say, there is something happening. There is fire on the mountain, but they are pretending they are not fighting. She is pretending she's not talking to her sister, but actually we know she's talking to her sister. Very soon they will come out. It will come out. Not Edna came and did that video. But this liar called Cho Cho Cho. In fact, let's play Edna. Some of the things Edna said before we go back to Cho Cho Cho.
If anything happened to me, hold my mother and the pastors responsible. Can you have people forgotten? Someone will be on a live stream talking negatively about your biological mother. The soul mother that sent you to Philippines, that even made you to meet the so-called man. Because if you were never in Philippines, you wouldn't have met it was a white. Because that man it was a white. It never happened. That's just the beginning. That is what you don't understand. The day her mother told me, do you know that? No, it's Glory that told me. She told me. She told me herself that she is paying her husband's salary.
Whoa. Please, I'm still going to read comments. You guys, just drop what Dako does. It looks like Dako is a Shentru. You people know what they call Shentru. Obewe kind of man. Hey! Jesus. That one a fake Oyinbo. Glory, you are paying your husband's salary. Which work is he doing for you? He's licking your plate. But he's not paying you salary for licking his lolly. Hey, okay.
Is angry that she's not being paid. Who does that? Why would you pay your husband a salary and not pay your mother a salary? How much salary will you pay in Naira? How much? Now there's no money. Fire on the mountain. I will see how long they will go to pretend that all is well.
Mm-hmm.
All of you that sent me a message on my inbox, God bless you. Because if not, I wouldn't have known what's going on. They blocked me everywhere. They blocked me everywhere. She said she's not happy residing in Serbia, but she has. If later, if you like, let her come back later and say, it is not true. It is not my sister I am referring to. My dear, it's your sister you are referring to. I know. Everything you were writing, lines to line, I didn't read everything. The screenshot that was sent to me, line to line, I know you are talking about your sister. That is the situation your sister that made Edna is going through. You should have been calling your mother witch.
Yeah, well.
Even to my hearing long time ago.
Wow.
Why your mother have been calling her husband wizard?
Jesus.
From the beginning. So
this is sweet. God, what a toxic yama family. Hey. Please, who is older? Dako or Glory's mom? Because honestly, I don't want to diss. Anyway, let's not even go into that one. Let's not go into that one. Dako called his mother-in-law a witch. Then mother-in-law called son-in-law a wizard. Ha! This saga is sweet, oh God.
Don't change it. I know. And I honestly believe that I think she's bewitched. People. It's my life misery that will be making peace with misery. She doesn't have to say. Talk more of stop somebody. Stop who? Stop someone from Indian hair.
Ewo. Hi, okay, let's hear that.
How? Or from alcohol. How? How possible is it? It's not possible. All you preacher of peace, avoid my live stream. I'm here to laugh. That what they said I was lying about is now coming out from the horse's mouth.
Wow.
And more will come. And more will come.
And more came, oh, guys, more
Just tell them
came.
I talk about my husband. I was like, no, I'm not talking about the one she's talking about my born baby. Let me give birth to first. Want me to make peace for somebody that saw that I'm pregnant and is wishing her enemy bad, not me. You want me to make peace? See you preaching peace. Do you even know what is peace? Joy. What is wrong with you?
Okay. So that was Edna analyzing the indirect jabs from Cho Cho Cho. At this point, I did not hear anything from Glory. Now, when people started to really talk, like, oh my God, this Cho 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 has been writing, she has been doing videos, then people started to call Glory's mom, like, are your daughters fighting? Let's listen to how Cho 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 insulted that person. Listen.
When you check the comment section, some people will be like, oh, I can relate. Okay, that's why I'm a content creator. I think out of the box to write. Now, Rosie, she's a Jamaican. She came to my comment section. This is not the first time. I think from before Glory's birthday, because she felt that I and Glory are having issue. That is why I did not wish her happy birthday. So every post I make is about Glory, my sister. So if I should post something, she'll be like, oh, now I get it. You and Glory are fighting. Now I get it. You and Glory are fighting. See, I am not against you instigating. Hallucination, yeah.
Hey, she even called it hallucination. Something that was actually happening, and people were pointing it out. She was angry and trying to debunk the truth that people were. You didn't even have to address that person, because that person was not lying. That person was not hallucinating. That person was not instigating. You knew deep down inside of you that you were talking to your sister, and you were out there pretending. This girl, you na devil now. You na the toxic kind of person. Nobody should come close to this girl. Because me, if I'm doing something bad, not really something bad. Okay, for example, if I'm insulting somebody in particular, I'm insulting somebody indirectly, or somebody's father indirectly, and people are coming to me, oh, Blessing, this is the person you are talking to. Why are you talking to that person? Why are you insulting that man indirectly? We know it's that man you're talking about. If I know that they are right, that it's that man I'm talking about, I will not come out to now be saying, why are you instigating? Why are you insinuating? Is it because, no, I'm just doing my own? You na demon. You, this girl. You were changing it as if the people who correctly said you were having issues with your sister, as if they were sick in their head, as if they were crazy, as if they were seeing things. Whereas they were just saying the truth, and you were just trying to confuse everybody. You're not devil now. That's why I said I would rather choose that Glory, because Glory will tell you how it is, or she will not even talk at all. But Glory can lie also, yeah. When she's doing saga, she can lie. Don't get me wrong. But all this nonsense lies, pretending, insulting people that actually were correct, that you were talking about your sister, but because you didn't want to be seen as the person who brought the matter in public, you were embarrassed that people caught you, that you were insulting your sister. You were now saying they are hallucinating. How is the hallucination now? How? Glory gave you better woto. Even your husband collects. How is the hallucination? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Come out and apologize to this person you insulted and lied against. Let's continue to listen.
Some people are psychopaths.
Can you imagine?
They hallucinate a lot.
Can you imagine? She was still lying that it wasn't her sister she was talking about. She was lying. Whereas her sister blocked her, they were having issues. Her sister called the mother a witch. Things happened. And her posts pointed that things were going on. Her posts and her videos told the entire story. And she was coming out to say people that understood her posts are psychos. This is gaslighting. You not toxic person. Who married you? I don't know how. I said it before. I don't know how men open their eyes and marry toxic beings like this. They will cause the problem. When you point out that problem they are causing, they will come out and make you the bad person and say you are the sick one. They will say you are the crazy one. You are the one saying things. You are the one hallucinating. You are the psycho. Cho Cho Cho. You have a very stinky character. Very bad. Ew. Now you are the psycho. You are the serial psycho that will drag their sister, and then come and lie and call other people psychos. You are the sick one. You're the cuckoo girl. Oh my God, we are going to end very soon.
So I'm not against you hallucinating.
Jesus.
But what I don't like is taking my message to my mom, saying that my mom should want me to stop fighting my sister. I don't understand. Are you stupid or something? Are you mad? If you want to be, there are a lot of care homes here in the UK. If you want to stay there, we can offer you help. Let me tell you something. You are just, what do I call it? An instigator. You're looking for, what will I say? A fight where there is no fight. So somebody cannot express themselves anymore. So because I did not wish Glory happy birthday now.
Can you imagine? She said you are wishing for a fight where there is no fight. Girl, the only time you can try to cover up a family feud is when you've not by yourself brought it out in public. But you already brought it out, you narrated everything, and now you're trying to create a fight where there is no fight. Fight that you already told us about. And you were even recommending for the person to be taken into a care home. They will first take you in a care home. Because this thing, you are not well.
It means that me and my sister, we are enemies, we are fighting, really?
Can you imagine? She said, just because I didn't post her on her birthday, does that mean me and my sister, we are enemies, we are fighting? Really?
Looking for, what will I say? A fight where there is no fight.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody cannot express themselves anymore. So because I did not wish Glory happy birthday now means that me and my sister, we are enemies, we are fighting, really? You know why I'm making this video is to warn you. Stop sending messages to my mom. Please, if you don't have respect for your mom, please avoid my mother. Woman, because what you are trying to cause now is feud, family feud, where there is none.
What you are trying to cause now? Sorry, guys.
You have to stop it.
Okay, let me play that one again.
Because what you are trying to cause now is feud, family feud.
Wow. What you are trying to cause now? So she was sounding as if there was nothing on ground already. It's that person that is now trying to cause family feud. See this kind of person. That's why I said, just give me glory. Just give me glory. This kind of this one, they will stab you and give you the knife and tell you stabbed yourself. This one, I'm telling you.
There is none. You have to
Where
stop
there is
it.
none.
If you are jobless, come to the United Kingdom. We have a lot of jobs to
Wow.
offer. Okay, so don't sit on my comments, on my posts, and be writing gibberish. Okay,
Wow.
and be writing gibberish. See, I was not going to post it, but
Wow. So this girl has been writing and doing videos, and now she's saying somebody else is jobless for understanding what you've been writing. And you said the person is writing and saying gibberish. How about all the ones you've been writing and saying?
Sending your messages to my mom. Stop it, you wicked witch. Stop it. Stop it. Are you my friend on Instagram? Are you my friend on other social media platforms? What are you? Do you have my number? Or do you know my IP address? For you to know that I did not wish my sister happy birthday because I didn't post it on Facebook. So if I post it on Facebook, that's when you know that me and my sister are not fighting.
Wow. But you did not wish her. She blocked you. Why the fake life? You should never have addressed this. Because that person was really telling you what was going on, and you were trying to cover up the nonsense that you already brought out. And you were lying. You're a liar. Because you never wished your sister a happy birthday because she blocked you already. Jesus. Shame and disgrace.
It's on Facebook. Now you are making the woman start developing, maybe she'll start thinking that, oh, her daughters are having issue when there is none. What kind of human?
The mother you told us your sister called a witch, you are blaming a stranger. That because of the stranger, your mother will start thinking her daughters are having issues where there are no issues.
Now you stupid dummy. I went to her Facebook page to think if I would see the person that, but she sent it directly to her Facebook account. Stop it, mad dog.
Jesus.
Nonsense. Anyway,
Mad dog nonsense. Cho Cho Cho. Hi. I was so happy when Glory came out and gave it to you. Hot.
someone will be angry that why did I have to not mention her? I'm just telling her so that she has to be careful. Yeah, my mommy has a page where she preaches the gospel. Did you get? So I cannot write something again because I did not wish Glory happy 33 years birthday. Now it means that me and Glory are fighting.
It means that. So are you saying people were not fighting? You are actually the crazy one now. You're making people feel like actually, oh, I'm crazy. Actually, there is nothing wrong. Why am I thinking there's something wrong? Gaslighting. Yonge.
So even if your sister is fighting now, come on social media and tell you people. You don't know that I've promised myself that even if me and my siblings are fighting, I will never come on social media.
Look at this goat with a wide mouth that is always dry, as if she's inside of Hamatan. Can you, like, whatever she said about her sister and the husband, for me, it doesn't do me as much as this statement. You have already spied someone and you came out and said, I will never buy that person. Never. Why would I buy somebody like that? No matter what they do to me, I will never buy them. But you already buyed them before everybody's eyes. People like this. No. You guys have been listening, or was Blessing the only one that heard everything that this girl has been saying in different videos? Imagine what she's saying now.
So even if your sister is fighting now, come on social media and tell you people. You don't know that I've promised myself that even if me and my siblings are fighting, I will never come on social media and say about it. You think I'm you people?
And the funny thing, when Glory started, this girl will say, I will never respond. I will never come live. But she will come live like so many times to be saying, and then my sister this, and then my sister that. But I will never drag my sister, no. I will never do anything online about my sister, no. And then 30 minutes later, she's back on live video talking about her sister. Girl, I don't know who trained you, but you. Hmm,
That any small thing, you come on social media and be shouting.
hmm,
No,
hmm,
it's family.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm.
If we get issue, we'll settle down.
So why didn't you settle it? Why did you come and tell the analyst? Why am I analyzing you? Let's start with that. Because now we've not even started with Glory. Now, at this point, Glory had not even done any video for me to even analyze. So please explain to me why I am analyzing you. Because you brought it to social media. And you are acting like, no, I will never do that. Why should I? Why should I bring a family issue? We will settle it. You're a hypocrite. You're a pretender. Behaving like you're good. You're no good. You're a mess. Nyama. Nyama. That's what you are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You spoiled everywhere. You brought your family disgrace online. But if they ask you now, you will say it's your sister dragging your mom online. You did it. You. Cho, cho, cho. My God.
Stop instigating when there is no issue.
Wow.
Okay? Because you're not my friend. You don't even have my number.
Okay. Let's continue to read some of the things she continued to write. I hope it's this. Wait, let me see. No. No, we read that one already. No. Let me see. This one starts with take a moment. No. Okay, so maybe I didn't put that screen. Okay, this one, yeah. Take a moment not to scroll, not to reply one more message, not to draft another excuse, but to think deeply, quietly, truthfully. Ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Not the easiest thing, not the thing that brings the loudest applause, not the thing that feels good for a moment but leaves a bitter aftertaste, but the right thing in your relationships, in how you treat your parents. Hey, if you have anything to tell your sister, she blocked you. Find another way to talk to her. Create another account to send her a message and give her all these messages. Eh? It's still about your sister not doing for her parents. In how you treat your parents, in what you say online, in the silence of how you love or refuse to love, in the way you live when no one is watching, because sleep is rest. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Modern day slavery. Mhm. Modern day slavery wears a smile. You whisper to friends about how things are tight, but the real bankruptcy isn't in your bank account, it's in your discernment. Because the truth is, you are not broke, you're being broken. Okay, Glory is not broke. Dako is breaking her. Okay, okay. By some people, by someone who showers you with kisses. Glory is broken by Dako, who showers her with kisses while draining her purpose. By Dako, who calls it love but fears Glory's independence. By Dako, who won't let Glory invest. Cho 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 will say, I will never drag my sister. There are no issues. You are hallucinating. But you keep feeding social media. You keep dropping your nuggets. You are a betrayer of the family. You sold your family out for monetization. By Dako, who won't let you invest, grow, or build because your success, glory success, threatens Dako's control. And glory, you think it's affection, you think it's romance, but all it is bondage wrapped in I love you, dressed up as loyalty, but rooted in fear and manipulation. Modern day slavery doesn't always come with chains. Sometimes it comes with sweet words and controlled silence. It keeps you, Glory, small so Dako can feel big. It kills your dreams softly, Glory, until one day you wake up with nothing but regret. To anyone reading this, don't confuse control with care. Don't call suppression love. And don't ever let Dako bankrupt your potential while pretending to protect you glory. Because all these things you are writing, what's your name? Cho Cho Cho. All these things you're not writing it for anybody. It's Dako and you and her husband. Dako and his wife, rather. Your sister and her husband. You're writing it for. That's why I'm helping you insert the words, their names that you omitted. I'm helping you to make it easy to understand. Love should set you free, Glory, not trap you in emotional poverty. Okay, let me see this one. Cho 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 wrote, she said, in a world, I believe, where some people have allowed AI to speak for them instead of speaking from their heart, when they see smart women like me write, they get threatened because they cannot relate to proper mood of communication. An intelligent woman should not be seen trading words with an uneducated dunce who has deepened her livelihood on social media constituting nuisance. Now, she was talking to Edna. After Edna did that video, Cho 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 posted this one. Yeah? Cho 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 said, I'm unavailable for drama and will not be addressing this matter again. That's the worst thing you always say, Cho Cho Cho. Oh, guys, I will never talk about this again. I'm done. 45 minutes later, she's live. Restless, no peace in your home. Looking for peace on social media. Try. So this was her message to Edna. My focus is on my family, on meaningful conversations with genuine followers, and on shedding light on real issues happening in Glory's home. Don't say happening around the world. Stop being a deceiver. Happening in Glory's home. You're a liar. She said, I also look forward to sharing more of my daily lifestyle and experiences with those who truly support and value what I bring. I don't want to bring myself so low by trading words with a woman who needs to act like a market woman to generate income for her family and husband. Thank you for understanding. That's what she wrote about Edna. That Edna is also feeding her husband and her family. Let me see. Which one is the next one? Okay. Did I even... Okay, morning nuggets. Modern day slave. And then she, you know what she started to do? Because everybody now understood that this girl was talking to her sister. She now started to insert Igbo. Like, okay, let me talk about Igbo men now. Trying to play nursery school sense on people 20, 30, 40 years her senior. Now listen, this is how she tried to twist it to confuse people that, oh, she's not only talking about Dako and Oyinbo man, she's also talking about Igbo men. Listen, let me read this. Modern day slavery in some Igbo homes. When the husband becomes the princess and you become the prince, let me help you. When Dako becomes the princess, because that's Dako you want to talk to, but you know that the moment you say it, people will know. So now you want to use Igbo homes. No, it's not Igbo. You were using that. You're just using that. When Dako becomes the princess and Glory becomes the prince, nobody wants to say it, but let's talk about it. Modern day slavery in Glory's marriage isn't chains in reversed roles wrapped in cultural excuses. Dako sits like a decorated princess waiting to be served. You, Glory, you become the prince, working long hours, managing the home, raising the children, paying the bills, holding the emotional weight of the family, and still being told it's your duty. Dako offers bare minimum, but he demands royalty treatment. He contributes little. Dako, hey, God, Yet he claims authority. When it's time for sacrifice, Dako disappears. He flies to Dubai. He goes and stays in the most expensive hotel and enjoys his life. Jesus. When it's time for sacrifice, Dako disappears. When it's time to spend, Dako appears again with outstretched hands and unrealistic demands. Glory shares her business ideas. Dako dismisses them. Glory speaks of goals. Dako calls them distractions. Glory, you succeed, and suddenly you are too ambitious. This is not marriage. This is not culture. This is imbalance masked as tradition. Because Igbo culture does not teach laziness. Dako, Igbo culture does not teach laziness. Why are you lazy, Dako? Why are you not like Igbo men who are not lazy? It does not teach a man to rest while his wife carries the weight of survival. An Igbo man is called to provide, to lead, to cover, not to drain and dominate like Dako. So if you find yourself in a home where you are the engine, like Glory, the structure, and you are the strength, while Dako plays the princess on the throne, ask yourself, is this love or is this slavery with sweet words? My husband tell me, when you are ready for PhD, your husband that cannot pay 2,000 pounds back that you borrowed is the one asking who will pay for your PhD. You see your fake life? You are hungry and you are coming to write nonsense. Who cares what your husband told you in the house? You say you don't do PDA. Why are you telling us what your husband told you? Why? Better go and chop belle food before you start talking PhD. Fake life. Because at the end of the day, you will still use this PhD doctor. You will still use it to insult your sister that she is illiterate. And you are the only one in your family that did this, that did that. So the woto woto started. Glory entered the building. Let's do that in part 2. We've already been here for what? How many hours? Jesus Christ. Guys, it's about to get very interesting. Glory entered the building. After all the yama yama this girl did for days. Me, I saw it for days. I don't know if she already started before I started to watch. Like I said, I don't know. But me, I saw it for so many days. And eventually, Glory said, bring it on. Let's do this. And shit hit the roof. We'll do it in part 2. You come and hear what Glory had to say. Should we read comments or should we just go home and sleep? Thank you, Janice. It was $5. God bless you. Oh my God. I am being spoiled. Thank you. I'm just going to read 1 or 2 comments, maybe 10 comments. We can't read everything. Someone says, I think Dako is a therapist. Ooh, okay. That at least people can start to mention some things. Someone says a physical therapist. Wow. Okay, that sounds like something. Okay. Me, I don't have a problem with a woman bringing into the home and the man bringing in. I don't. It will only mean you guys are going to have more. It's also okay if a man wants to be the only one bringing. It's also fine. But you people will not have, you will have maybe enough just to feed and just do the basic things, but you will not have excess and extra. But when the woman is also able to bring, it's fine. And if you say Dako is a therapist, he's this and that means possibly he's also bringing something. And if Glory is also bringing something, it makes it sweeter. Then I don't see a problem here. Cho Cho Cho. I'm surprised that people can mention something, even if they are not sure. They can mention and say, "Oh, I think he's this." I think that alone tells me he's not idle. The wife might be bringing more. I'm not disputing it, but at least people know him for something. Cho Cho Cho, you are a home breaker. Let me read. Um. Oh, okay. Someone says, Glory asked Daco to stop working and for them to concentrate on doing content. Okay. UK biscuit like you, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, she was pregnant in that picture. I've never seen an ugly pregnant woman like this. Never. Never. My God. Yes, I know. I know. 100%. 100. But if you say blessing, choose only one, I'll choose glory. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Choose one, I'll choose glory. I will not even think about it. I will not. Because that one, what you see is what you get. She can flip and start swearing for you. You know that already. But you see this one, she will tell you, no, I don't do that. And she will do it and finish you and still tell you, no. Hmm. Oh, so sorry, hot stuff. But you know the beauty of YouTube, you can always rewind. Me, when I see a live stream that I think I want to watch on YouTube, when they are live, I just pull that thingy. Is it toggle they call it? You just pull it all the way back to the start. And you just watch it. You might not be able to watch in real time, but at least you can just start watching from the beginning. But Facebook is not like that. When you join the live in the middle, you just have to continue watching from there. But you can watch the replay, my love. Let me see. Um, hmm. All this Nigerian love drama. Geez, poverty will have them going mad. Thank God for social media money. Thank God for social media money. If not for social media money, this girl will be carrying a car on her head. This Cho 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 that is now coming saying I'm the only master's degree. Just very similar to Nancy. Disgusting attitude. That you are a master's degree holder doesn't mean shit if you are broke. You are no better than someone with a primary school certificate. No, you are not. Should I repeat myself? Cho cho cho. You are raising your shoulders. Master's degree and you can pay back £2,000 you borrowed. Come on, get out. Get out of here, man. It's poverty, oh, poverty and Facebook monetization. Someone says, Blessing, why that picture? Because they started practicing their saga. Yeah, I just had to show because this is the picture Glory posted when they were doing rehearsal. They were doing prank like saga. Okay, let us make them think we are fighting each other. Then they will come out and jubilate. Then we will laugh at them and say they are stupid. That kind of childish nonsense both of them did in February. So Glory posted this picture of her and wrote, look at you, I made you who you are. Like, okay, we are fighting. But they were not fighting, they were just pretending, rehearsing for this moment. So that's why I just showed that time when they were doing the fake saga. And God said amen to it. And it happened. It happened. So it's not like I just went and looked for the ugliest picture. No, it's just to show what you wish for and how it can become reality. How I wish people could just pretend to be millionaires online and then just wake up the next day or 2 months later and God says amen and you just see millions in your account. How I wish. Should I also come and start doing pranks and fake all these fake things so that I'll just wake up and those fake things become reality? I don't know, because the way it happened with these girls, their fake fight is real now. Hmm. Let's see comments. Oh, I think most of those comments left. Oh my God, it's a pity. Someone says African mothers are greedy. That's how they behave. It's all about money. They are getting jealous of their kids. Mama has created a Facebook account. We are also going to listen to Mama, possibly in part 3. We will see how that goes when we also enter the building, really. But this is just part 1. We've listened to Cho 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 and how Cho 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 brought their family matter online. And when we continue, we will hear how her sister clapped back. And now everywhere don't scatter, everywhere don't spoil. Now, whoever you talk anyhow to on social media, everything you and your sister shared, they will be using it to saga you. Yeah, you gave social media people free of charge stories about your life, you and your sister. That's what Nancy and you people didn't learn. You people did not learn from the obedience, the failures of our time. You didn't learn from their mistakes. People are sagaing them and insulting them based on the words of their mouth. What they by themselves came out and told social media. You didn't learn from that. You didn't learn how to make that same mistake. And you just did it. Now I know so much about your baby husband. Now you see how I'm calling him baby husband. Because now I'm sure. When Edna was saying it, many of us thought, okay, maybe saga, okay. We were just neutral. But now, no, it's just what it is. Yeah. And you posted a screenshot of your baby husband. Whether did you say they deported him? What crime did he commit? Hi, guys, watch out for part 2. Hey God. Or maybe in part 3 we'll do that one. I saw a screenshot this Cho 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 posted of her husband. Oh, if my husband had been deported. He was in the news or something. I will show you guys the screenshot. See your life, Cho Cho Cho. That guy is not Odogu. Student husband. Just be humble. Cho Cho Cho. Be humble. You are seeing Benyon Omoedo's husband. He was once a student. Look at how he built. Now he's a full man, the head of his home, building. Your husband is not at that level. I am not insulting him now. I'm telling you. But you will come on social media and want to fake it and portray your husband to be at that level. But now the disgrace is out. Your boy husband is a baby husband for now. I'm not saying he can never get to that level, but don't pretend that he's already there. Cut your coat according to your cloth. Build in silence. Keep it real. Be humble. Just build. Don't try to be like that content creator. Oh, let me post my husband and say my husband is this and that, so that they will look at him the way they are looking at that other creator's husband. Your husband never reached there. Your husband a student. Beginner, starter level. Be humble. It's not a crime to be at that level. No. Almost everybody started like that. One step at a time. You don't even have a job. One step at a time. Thank you all so much. Thank you again, Janice Tips. Let me go and sleep. We'll continue either tomorrow or next. I will let you know. If we don't come back here tomorrow, I'll be here. I'll try to be here anyway, but maybe for something else. But we can also do that something else on Wednesday. It depends on, just how tomorrow goes in terms of what time I come back from work, what time I finish preparing. If I don't have enough time, then we'll just do our regular Tuesday program. But if I have lots of time to prepare for Cho 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 and her sister, yes, we are going to do Cho Cho Cho, then I'll just take my time on Wednesday to do our regular weekly program. Um, someone says, why do Nigerian bloggers always in a drama with each other? These social media money can do things. It's because many of them are idle. I would say that is one of the main reasons, apart from the money that motivates them. Because if there is no incentive in saga, I don't think you'd be motivated that much to want to come online to do saga, or to want to come online to come and explain what this person did or why you are angry. I don't really think so, honestly. So the money is like the main drive, right? Because you know that after you finish fighting your sister, you will make money out of it. Yeah, that's number one. Number two is idleness. Outside of social media, many of these people, they don't do any other thing. They don't know any other thing. Nothing. They know how to go to the supermarket and do grocery shopping. Yeah. They know how to go to church on Sunday. Yeah. But real life, social life, being in a community, doing something, other activities apart from, talking to real friends, people, having colleagues, doing just other things outside of social media, they don't have it. So they are so idle that their entire world is social media. So, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. When you become bored to a certain extent, you just start picking on people, getting angry for nonsense. Someone stepping on your toe, you want to overreact. Someone looked at you in a certain way, you are suspecting they're a witch. You are suspecting they are jealous of you because you have clocked 500,000 followers, and they that you met online, they are still at 100,000 followers. You will come online and start saying, oh, I've been watching you. You've been looking at me with your side eyes. Idleness. But when you're so busy in your life, you will not even have time. You will not even have the energy or the zeal, because your eyes are so open to real things, to other things that matter in life, than just some flimsy rubbish that is not even enough to fight about. So, jobless content creators, if this content creation cannot give you £2,000 to pay off your debt, please go look for a job. But if content creation can make you live the life of your dreams, you live in a beautiful house, you drive the car of your choice, you're comfortable, you can do your thing, fine, it's good. I don't have any issue with you, then you're good. But you call yourself a content creator and you're feeding from hand to mouth, you're broke, you're looking for money, you're doing this, please get another thing to do beside it. Content creation is not for you. Get a job and do content creation part-time. Pop in and pop out when you can. You understand? And then you will no longer have time for all this unnecessary drama and saga with your own sister. Really? Someone says, I was watching a video before. Oh, sorry. Oh, I can't read all of that. Okay, I was watching a video before of Glory's hobby, Dako, and I noticed a couple of names bullying him. Same names that go and bully Justin. So the people that have been bullying Justin, you will see those same names bullying Dako. Okay. Of course, we know that Glory and her sister, they are Koreans also. Glory, what you people used the eyes of Justin to see, is just a tester. Wait for it to happen to Dako. Dako, brace yourself. Brace yourself. Your wife and the sister, they are Koreans. You see how they treated Justin just because he's an Oyinbo. You are not even Oyinbo. You are brown. And they say you don't have money. Hey. When they start with you, They will show you the Korean flavor. Your wife is a Korean. That's the spirit of ashawo to start with when you are a Korean. Dako, just get ready. Because me, I will analyze. Oh. Just subscribe now, Dako. The only way it will not happen is just stick to your wife for the rest of your life. I'm not threatening you. I'm not a Korean. I'm just informing you to get ready. Eh? And subscribe already. If it happens, I will be coming to show you your woto here. Eh? And if I see any truth, I will still defend you where necessary. But I don't fight for people. No. I stand for the truth. I don't do friendship. If my friend is fighting somebody and I know my friend is wrong, I will not come out to support her. No. I will not come out to fight for her. No. I don't fight that kind of fight. I might not come out to blame her and support the other person, but I'll just keep quiet. That's honorable. I will not come out to lie just because you are my friend and defend what is bad. No. I will enter house. I will shut up and wait for the fight to finish. Or I will go and privately inbox you and tell you to calm down. Okay? Thank you once again. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Okay, thank you, Irises. Let me finish. That one, I already said it. That no, let me not even talk. Let me start first. Yeah, let me finish everything I'm doing. That one, I'm not even in a rush. Because once I start with that one, I will not have any more interference from anywhere. Nothing disturbing, nothing coming in. Let everything that is important that I'm doing here and there, then I will balance. Let her be having her fun now. Yeah. Let her be having her fun. Let her be enjoying herself. It's like the heat she felt started to cool down. But we still know what we know. And we are still gathering. We might not be talking, but we are following. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you all once again. Join us live again tomorrow, hopefully. I love you all. I thank you all. I appreciate you all. Share the video for us. And please, before you leave, give it a thumbs up. Just like the video. Go out of the comment area and like the actual video itself. I remain blessed and Njoh, the analyst. And I will catch you all tomorrow by God's grace. Bye.